going to start. Well, actually, we got done most of the stuff on Omega, at least for the time being. Squad. I don't really know. Let's see, map. What can I show? Journal. Zaid. We have a lot of things that we gotta do, but like for the most part, we're good. Upgrades. More messages, nothing. So let's go see what we gotta do. I think we're going to the Citadel. So, to anybody watching, I'm home because my building, Amazon MDG2, apparently caught on fire and the roof collapsed. So, not 100% sure what we're going to be doing from now on, but we were shut down today. We'll see how everything goes. Luckily, there were no injuries today, at least from the people there. So that's really, really good. You know, everybody got out safe and hopefully everybody got home by now. I know that some people were still waiting to get their stuff for a while, but I think everybody got home by now. So that's cool. Very cool. Alright, so let's take a look and see. Miranda and Jacob on the Citadel, obviously. Apparently, I'm getting a Snorlax raid. Alright. Mic check.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Enter the password and receive a free gift.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Has Cerberus filled you in?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Oh, heist.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Expecting trouble?
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to
No
people
shiny
sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What did it say?
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
Well, we'll take care of it.
That's what Cerberus promised you. We'll get it done.
Jesus.
It'll be fun.
Snorlax sucks.
And if we're
it's
lucky,
still breaking
you
out
won't
every
even have
ball.
to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Thank you for the follow, McCringleberry 8. Alrighty, let us figure out what we still need to do here. Oh, we got the hand art right there. Excellent. Oh.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to... Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here.
Oh, we
After the
already
Geth, a
did
few
this.
assumptions are
She
dangerous.
only has one
Next.
line. Alright.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Locked. Anyways, let's go through here.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay.
Sergeant
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Bailey.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
No, sir.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Are you not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
Damn straight.
There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who got them their jobs.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working C-Sec is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded.
Screw the Council.
Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers
yeah,
got things restored fast. Taser ward
this
got
one
the worst.
isn't the one that died.
The Devil Naga concert hall.
These are the ones that replaced the dead ones.
Power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
All right.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in C-Sec.
No, C-Sec took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I overheard your conversation. Make them scream a little?
Make them scream a little.
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
All right, let's take a look, see what we got.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Emily Wong.
Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the...
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Excellent.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. We offer an assortment of
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the Council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Let's see, Space Hamster. Oh, 100% getting a Space Hamster. Skullfish, yeah. Oh, of course the SR-1 and Destiny Ascension. I mean, not that the Ascension is actually
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind
See
me
if we
of
can
the
keep the
Citadel?
fish alive, because I
festive,
don't know
and you
if
like
we'll be
ships.
able to keep it alive.
I'm an engineer.
I always forget about the fish after I buy them.
Look at ships all day.
been a while since I've been here, so we're gonna look around, see what's going on. Time to...
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Well, this is where I can get the high-grade provisions. Alright, we did that. I can't. Apparently...
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Amino dextrous and amino sinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every clone is dangerous.
Damn Turians.
Happening what? Alright, let's see. We're gonna go upstairs. None of these guys are doing anything right now, so let's just keep on going. Bionic Saronis applications. These guys here. Let's talk to...
Human?
Excuse me.
What?
Look, I know our races aren't on the best of terms.
You are kinslayers. Your Admiral Hackett let the Council die.
There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is stop the Geth from attacking again.
You hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum, all over the Terminus.
That's dangerous game. I don't like your kind, but I'll help the enemy of my enemy. I'll give you a discount, but I'll deny it if word gets around.
Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
Always good to have discounts, because I can buy everything. Alright. Weapon specialist.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
If you can hit anything.
Or what I'm apparently supposed to be. Oh, Black News. No, I don't care about it.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Oh, there's not much you can do here. Alright, let's keep on going. Keep on going. Going.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. Don't you deserve the quality and distinction of a
You've recently been dead. Interesting.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new allied...
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Where are you?
Not
Oh,
time for
right.
Khaleesa bin seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
I know who you are.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due.
Really, you want to be a bitch, but...
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
It was time for us to find our own path. I was a colonist. I know how hard the galaxy can hit. That day wasn't about spite. It was about standing up.
But what about interspecies relations?
We have a new council, new friends. We took a tragic vacuum and created an opportunity. Unless you're saying humanity and our many partner species don't deserve that chance to excel. Don't insult them. It's beneath you.
Boom.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Alright, So we'll see if there's a mega slow bro raid, and the last time he said he was going to send it, he didn't send it, so we'll see if he, you know. Miranda will not understand. I am getting, you know, none of this shenanigans and chicanery. We're gonna go to this club.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the guest attack.
Dance. Still the same moves.
Fish in the lake?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the quarters. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Leia Sonasy's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium.
I get that question. Oh, the only place I know of on the station.
Where's that gift?
The market downstairs from the bar. Leia sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Zamail flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Alright, he actually sent the slow bro time. Mega slow bro raid. Mega slow bro raid. I think as long as we get it done in time, I'll have enough candies for Mega slow bro. I would like to get a shiny eventually, but you know.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you.
That's a long
the
time.
Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
What entertainment options are available?
The Dark Star is a small but popular night spot offering intoxicants, gambling, and exotic dancing.
What stores are in this area?
Rodham Expeditions sells high-grade weapons as well as adventure travel packages to the galaxy's most dangerous destinations.
Well, I mean, I have not gotten shinies either yet.
Now.
This event
Thank you for
has not gotten me shinies yet, but unfortunately, I'm hoping that these Mega Slow Bros will give me a shiny. And I've caught a lot of slow pokes.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in?
But nothing yet. Nothing good yet, I should say. Let's just keep on going, see what we got here.
Welcome.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Thank you for using Avina.
I just want to keep on going, see what. Oh, you can't do anything. This random Turian sitting in a. Looks like a cafeteria, but like there's nothing in there. All right, dining room area. All right, so there's nothing else I can do here. The time to talk to Jacob.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's...
Alright, it's time to do this Mega Slow Bro, Mega Slow Bro. So, yeah, so I should have enough candies and everything, but I'll still do Mega Slow Bros just for the chance of a shiny Slow Bro after this. But, you know, and I still need a good Galarian Slowpoke. I have not found one yet. So those are my goals for this so far. For this, and then of course regular Slowpoke for the shinies as well.
Welcome. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel. Would you like to hear it now?
Sure.
Let me hear the travel advisory.
Due to recent adjustments to the Council, humans may find aliens on the Citadel less friendly than usual. Alliance citizens are advised to limit their time in non-human sectors. Group travel is strongly recommended. If you feel you are being followed or threatened, talk to any nearby CSEC officer, or contact the embassy through the station network.
Let's see.
That makes it sound like there are anti-human race riots going on.
There have been 26 incidents of large-scale civil disorder aboard the Citadel in the past 2 years. Many non-human residents disagree with the Alliance-led restructuring of the Council and wish a return to the status quo.
That explains the tension on the station. Is the Alliance doing anything to calm the population?
Any further information has been deemed inflammatory by the Office of Information Management. Be advised that your inquiry has been forwarded to Citadel Security. If approached by uniformed officers, please cooperate fully.
Let's see.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Huh.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
Well, you know.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of Starship models is well regarded.
Huh.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Alright, so while we wait for this Mega Slowbro, which is taking a lot longer than I expected, get this Mega Slowbro done. I should still get at least 60 candies, I believe, which all I need is 50, I believe, for the candies, so I'll get enough extra large Mega Slowbro that I can evolve one to Mega Evolution. I just would like a shiny to eventually do. I also need to do 15 raids, 15 more raids for a quest, but I'm not really in a rush for that. It wasn't shiny, so unfortunately, no shiny luck still. So we'll continue to see what they can do.
Reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former.
Let me go downstairs and see what's going on down there. Yeah, I see that we did nothing. We took out my whole team with Ice Beam. Pretty surprising. Not many Pokemon like Slowbro would ever do that, but you know, could ever do that. Boom. As we heal up all my Pokemon. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. So unfortunately, I still have a good Slowbro. Snorlax did not give me anything, so that's gone. Nothing good for Slowbro, Snorlax. I think we're good with raids for right now. Yeah. And then as for the other one, don't know if about that yet. So a lot of people are asking and assuming what we're going to be doing for work tomorrow. Now that the building has kind of collapsed and stuff like that, I do not know. We could be there tomorrow. Who knows? They haven't given us any details or anything like that, so it'll be interesting to see what goes on for the rest of the time. It's not like we had a lot of work, anyways, but.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes. With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. such a deal.
What you do?
Could I interest you in a Turian Esquirine sporting shuttle? Unmatched acceleration, peerless maneuvering, and like all Turian shuttles, it can fit a light mass accelerator cannon. Perfect for heavy traffic.
Perfect for heavy traffic. Yeah, I know. We're good. We're good, guys. Let's go.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you?
You think ramen is a delicacy? I mean...
the meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
Yeah, I get it for the Dex entry.
What
I don't
sort of things are
really use the Mega Evolutions that much. They're not, like, Mega Slowbro is not really great. But I would like to Mega Evolve a shiny one if I can get one. So hopefully during this time, if I get a shiny one, that'd be cool.
In the middle of a shopping district?
This area is close to Zakera Ward's Keel docking station. Freighters attach there to load passengers and supplies. Goods are stored locally until they can be distributed within the ward or transported off the station. However, CSEC recommends that visitors exercise caution, as these short-term warehouses are often used to move illegal goods.
This area looks a little run down. I take it the people here aren't very well off?
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
Asari futurists believe poverty cannot be eliminated without cornucopia technology, which will create anything the user desires. Such technology is unknown outside of science fiction literature.
Outside of science fiction.
And here I thought the Citadel was some sort of utopia.
The recorded histories of all sapient species suggest that in every society, resources are not evenly split between members.
Yes. Let's see. Poverty. I think we've answered everything we needed to do.
That's all for now.
See you later.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
I know that at one point the Quarian will be there, but the Presidium. Oh, we can't get to some of the other ones.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
Credit
I did
chit.
not!
Shit.
Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
Yes, it would.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
Man, races against the Quarians.
When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
He's a space racist too.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Yes, I do, poor
I
con.
didn't even buy anything there. That shit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
So I know that
I felt her hand go into my pocket.
I just got a refund and
Wasn't a refreshing delicious Tapari sports
but
drink
we're gonna
hit the
go
spot
figure
right
out.
now?
I would like to get another.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard.
And
this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
This is valuable.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
More keepers. Oh, another store. Solarian this time.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much. Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, return to core turn, which obviously is the worthless Volus. And then eventually we'll be hearing myself say that every store is my favorite store on the Citadel, baby.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in the Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, I'd go pretty renegade on it, but I mean, the whole point in the Paragon action is just basically saying, stop being racist. To both of them, which didn't seem to work because they all were kind of worthless. But, let's see how, am I getting anywhere close? I am not even halfway yet, so I can't say I'm getting close to that Paragon statement.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on the general converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have the service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said to go to the warehouse.
There's nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. I feel like there's something here, but usually I'm wrong. Maybe it's later in the game. Alright, so there's nothing I can do here for right now.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakera War warehouse?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my...
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control signs. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
I'm Commander Shepard.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
Alright, so I think that's everything we can do as of right now.
We don't have a karaoke machine anymore.
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning
Presidium. Make our way to the Presidium. Make our way to Presidium. This is thinking of you. Presidium doesn't look as...
Shepard!
It was...
Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Admiral now.
Admiral?
They made me Udina's chief advisor and promoted me. I'm glad you came, though I was hoping the Council would be here for this meeting too.
It's interesting that he punches out Udina and then gets made.
Ever since he got the seat on the Council, he thinks the stars shine out of his ass.
They need someone like you on the Council to get things done.
I'm not sure I have the stomach to wade through all the political bullshit around here, Shepard. Couldn't do much worse than Udina, though. All he seems to care about is public relations with the rest of the Council. He doesn't want to deal with the real issues.
The real issues?
What did you expect?
I don't know. But he should listen to me once in a while. An advisor isn't much use if you ignore everything he says.
That is 100% accurate.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refused to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the gap. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. Udina and the others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
What about all the evidence?
What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew were the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
It's not like you to give up, Anderson.
I haven't given up, but I have to be realistic. I'm just an advisor. I can't make Udina or the others on the Council do anything. It's up to you to stop the Reapers, Shepard. I can't even toss you a symbolic title like Spectre. Udina keeps close tabs on that designation. He's decided it's just an invitation to go rogue. Fine way to show gratitude for putting him in the big seat.
I know you're doing your best.
My best seems like a pretty small thing when we're talking about enemies this big. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about...
Shepard.
What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
Somehow, I doubt that's the extent of it. I'll have to make sure to speak with the rest of the council and let them know I had nothing to do with you coming here.
You know they refused to meet with the commander?
And you know they have good reason. There could be serious political ramifications. Anderson,
I'm the one that put them in
I expect
office.
to see you in my office when you're done here.
Dina, such a bitch.
I didn't mean to get you in trouble.
Don't worry about it. Once Udina cools off, he'll realize he has to keep me around. Besides, there aren't any official records that you and I spoke, and Udina will want to make sure it stays that way. If I get fired, people will ask questions. So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Of course they don't.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand.
I should go.
I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I cannot trust Cerberus. And this is like the same office as it was a couple years ago, I guess. But the rest, like, you only get to see that. So really, there's not a whole lot you can do. We're gonna go back to the dock. I don't think there's a lot to do the first time you visit the Citadel, other than talk to the people at the Citadel. But there's not a whole lot of things you can do. I do need to go back to talk to the guy with the fish. Forget, I think it's on this floor.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
It's all good, I don't care.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
You're welcome. 1,000 credits. Alright. Is there anything else I can do? Probably not. Let's look at the journal. We got the Firewalker, Overlord, stuff like that. We have Garcia the Conflict, Jack, Garcia the Warlord, Okir, Kosume, the Master Thief, Stop the Collectors, and so what we're going to do is go ahead and create some more Paragon. So what I want to do is
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
we'll see what goes on. I'd like to recruit either Jack and Grunt, but I think there's a call other heal I can get. Actually, Sally. So we got Kasumi. We got, and I would like to get more Paragon, I think, for her actions as well.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Upgrades, don't care, other messages. Samesh Bhatia. Mr. Udina offered pass on a message for me. I wished again to express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nirali, being able to see her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nirali's picture hangs on the wall, and the lion's soldiers eat for free. It is the least I can do to honor the courage which both you and my wife have served for humanity. Sincerely, Samesh Bhatia. Nice to know. Emily Wong, you're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview with your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know, Emily Wong. I don't remember if you are able to talk to Emily Wong or not, but, you know, it's cool. Commander, I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect. An embarrassing notion by my contacts tell me you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear that you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that the battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well, Consort Ciara. Dear Commander Shepard, I was relieved to hear that you were alive. I was devastated to hear the destruction of the Normandy and those people who didn't make it off in time. After you went missing and were presumed dead, I feared that you'd never see you and Garrus ever again. You and he did so much to help clean up the wards when you were hunting for Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you, and I'm glad you're still here to protect those of us who've grown to depend on you both. Is Garrus with you again by any chance? After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wondered if perhaps he might have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know how he is checking about his email. I don't think the comm address I had for him works anymore because he hasn't returned any of my calls. Always so busy in his grand crusades, his great passions, that the focus is on them to the exclusion of anything or anyone else. Anyway, if you know where he might be, I would really love to hear from him or both of you. Come back to the next time you're next to the Citadel. You're near the Citadel. I don't know if you can see Chloe and Michelle, but we'll see. Nala Butler. My husband is one of the men serving in Garrus' team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in the trap set by the bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself, and he took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear when he sent me a message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work that he did on Garrus' squad. He was talking about Omega from the gangs, taking Omega back from the gangs, and he died fighting with honor. I miss him, God. I'd give anything to get him back, but whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself, and please don't tell him I sent you this. Thank you, Nala Butler. Well, I will let him know instantly that you told him. I wonder if there's any new dialogue, because there's not much from the Citadel, but we'll see, because, I mean, there's always some dialogue that you can always get from people. See if Joker has anything.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice. It's just my opinion, though. See you, Commander.
See you, Commander. I know you get Thane eventually, too. That's only on Ilos, I think, or not Ilos, Elysium.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing, right? Anything else can... I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. Kasumi is one of my favorite side characters, I believe. And she's just a very interesting character. Too bad she was a DLC, so you don't get as much in her, with her.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Let's see, Kasumi.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Drink. Let's pour the red liquor. And let's drink. I don't get it, but hey. Let's close this. Let's open this. Interesting, you get to talk about
the Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
Oh, I like Kasumi. Like I said, love her. Let's take a look at Miranda. See if I can get any more Actually, I do need to basically be like, I got you.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Racist.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time. Of course, Commander.
Girl never wants to talk to me.
Rupert,
that's fine.
There's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Keep talking.
She does never want to talk. It's very sad. How are you supposed to romance her? You know, I never romanced her anyway, so it's always going to be hard to romance when you don't get to talk to them.
What can we do for you, Commander? Will do, Commander.
Will do, Commander. Well, I don't think there's much stuff, so we're gonna go figure out what we want to do. What the next mission we're gonna have, or any mission really. We haven't really done too much. We've recruited some people. Need to recruit some more, but
No messages for you, Commander.
well, thank you. Now we can get to Kasumi's, but we're not going to do Kasumi's yet because I want to get more thing. Like I was only 16% done now. On the local cluster, we can probe Uranus. See, we can probe Pluto.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Yeah, we're good. Let's get to Neptune. It's very poor. We just still launch something. Yes. It's depleted. We can still get a little bit. Uranus.
Really, Commander?
Heck yeah. Clearly, you don't understand me. ED. So Jupiter has some stuff.
Probe launched.
Saturn. Probe twice. We'll go back to Uranus after I get some more. Ooh. Saturn has some good probing. I need some material for upgrades.
Probe launched.
I forget what gives you probes. I think Morin.
Probe launched.
Anyways, that's enough for Saturn. Let's go to Mars. Can't probe Mars. Can't probe Earth. Can probe Venus though. It's weird how things closest to Earth you would have some actual stuff.
Launching probe.
We're good with that. And how about Mercury?
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Alright, time to go see what she says the next time I probe Uranus. Alrighty. At least get a little bit of stuff.
Probing Uranus.
Probing Uranus. Love it. Alright, anyways, let us go to... Jesus, there's not a whole lot we can do. Let's do... Nah, Project Overlord is a really heavy one. I would like to recruit... Run. Probes. A lot of iridium here. The hardest places to find is element 0. And I'm not 100% sure if you need a lot of element 0 anyways, but it's always the hardest one to find.
Probe launched.
Emergency Shielding Research Project. Excellent, I like it. I guess.
Launching probe.
This is rich in something. Apparently all iridium.
Probe away.
Iridium.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Some good material here. But I mean, like, I'm just trying to see what I need right now. I would like to be able to research a lot of things first and then kind of go from there. Because, like, I need to be able to get the upgrades. Like, I like the probes. You can get up to 60 probes, so you don't have to keep on buying probes as much. What else they can really do, but yeah, it's definitely helpful for that. Lyotis.
Probe away.
It's also interesting to see that the very few resources you need, like platinum, palladium, iridium, and element 0. They're like the only things you really need. Nothing else, and so like you're just scanning for these 4 things.
Probe launched.
But it makes sense. You start off. Cerberus starts off as a scientific one. Corliss, I think, is there. I have what 4 places I can go. Skirabo. Slaying lines. Doesn't seem to be a lot on here. So we'll leave it alone. It's 100%. nothing else in this, at least as of right now. We're good there. Malgus. Apparently extremely rich in
launched.
palladium, which I don't think anything palladium as much.
Probe launched.
But we'll get whatever we can. As I said, it's always helpful to have more items than more resources than less. When I need to get stuff out, but this thing is still rich. I don't see as much anymore, but you know. There's a spike in iridium somewhere. A spike in
probe away.
No, we're good. We're good on that one. How is this gigantic thing so close to the damn sun? That's what I want to know. These are the bigger planets are far away from the stars. August. Welcome to anybody that's just joined the stream. Thank you for joining us here. If you like Mass Effect, if you ever played the trilogy before, let me know in the comments. What's your favorite Mass Effect that you played? Whether it be 1, 2, or 3. My favorite is 3, so definitely looking forward to getting to Mass Effect 3 once I beat this game. But Mass Effect 2 is really good, and it was the first game that I ever played on my end, because I only had a Sony and an Apple computer, so it was only ever on Microsoft for the longest time, so Xbox or regular computers. So I didn't have the access to play Mass Effect, and the first time I saw it was on a commercial during the Super Bowl, like a 5-minute commercial about Mass Effect 2 right when it came out, and I was like, oh my god, that game looks phenomenal. And then I found out I couldn't play it. It wasn't for like another year or two, I believe, when it came out for Mass Effect for the PlayStation. And really, it came out, I remember it already had all this DLC and everything, and it was getting ready for Mass Effect 3 at that point, when Mass Effect 2 came out for the PlayStation. So I was finally able to play it, and that was really awesome. Yeah. So I never played Mass Effect 1 until we got the trilogy, in which I understood, like, someone told me, like, they played it, hey, you're not going to want to play it for a while because its gameplay sucks, but the story was great. And I said, okay. So, but I wanted to play it still just to kind of see what the outcomes were, and everything like that. And when I finally got to it, I enjoyed the game, but the gameplay kind of was rough. And it's easily the hardest one to play, I think, and continue playing from out there. But if you want like a true endings and stuff like that, and true stories, you want to play all 3. The story is phenomenal in it, and I read some of the books that have, and I have all the books, but I haven't read all the books yet of all the things like how Commander or now Ambassador or not Ambassador. I forgot what it is. But anyways, Colonel Anderson, and the first book was about him and Sharon, which he kind of goes into a little bit in Mass Effect 1, but like goes in way more depth. They also had an anime movie, which I've watched in between Mass Effect 2 and 3. That kind of goes into one of the guys voiced by Freddie Prinze Jr., who you kind of get his backstory a little bit in the games, but it goes in way more backstory with him in Collectors. What he was doing basically around the time right now in Mass Effect 2, and like why he's so anxious to be on your team and take down the Reapers and the Collectors and all that other stuff. So I mean, it was a really cool thing. So if you're a fan of Mass Effect, I would definitely say, you know, it's definitely something to look into, to read the books or the comics or everything. The lore in these games are just phenomenal. But maybe one day they'll make a real life Shepard in a live action movie. But I mean, if you do anything like Guardians of the Galaxy, like the visuals and everything like that, I think it's very doable to have a movie for Mass Effect. I would think the Mass Effect trilogy being in one movie, the story of Commander Shepard, would be phenomenal. I'd watch it. I'm sure Colby would too. But they just have to do it right, you know. And being huge fans as we are, would probably be very critical of the movie if it sucked or anything like that. But hopefully they would be able to do a really good movie. And I think it's possible to do so.
Launching probe.
I'm rich, but not rich in anything I want.
Probe away.
Also, anybody in the stream who is going to participate in Pokemon Go Fest this year, I think Pokemon Go Fest is going to be really cool. One of the... Huh. I mean, if they do ever do a movie, that would be really awesome. I would love to see it. I don't know, you know... I guess it all depends, like, you know...
Probe away.
Henry Cavill wants to play Shepard. Well, as long as he doesn't do that fake mustache thing again, I think he'll be good. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with Henry Cavill being Shepard. He actually wouldn't be a bad Shepard, I don't think. I feel like if you do the movie, you definitely have to have Seth Green as the pilot. No questions asked. Some of the actors that voice the characters are made to look like the character itself, so I feel like you got to get the voice actors to play themselves for it. But Joker, yeah, Seth Green definitely has to be Joker. Sorry, like there's no... If you put someone else as Joker, you're wrong. You're just wrong. Seth Green makes Joker. Yes, whatever her name is that plays Miranda, who's based on the likeness of her. Oh, easily has to be Miranda. 100%. If you don't pick her... And she's in a couple TV shows and stuff like that. So she's not only just a voice actor, she's actually an actress as well. So definitely getting her to play Miranda would definitely be something that needs to happen. I think it would just be really cool to see. But we'll see how it goes or what they do. Titanium. Platinum. Like Pokemon Platinum. I've never watched Dexter, so I mean, that's cool that she was in Dexter. I've never watched Dexter, so I can't tell you what it is or whatever. But, I mean... Yeah, I know she's done 7 Registeel. Well, if anybody is interested in doing Registeel, Brett is over in California right now. Their raid hour is going on, and he has 7 of them. So, if anybody watching, if you guys have a friend named Brett, in chat, if you want to do Registeel for whatever thing, do it.
Probe launched.
I'm more into the Mega Slowbro, stuff like that. Like, I'm not really into Registeel since I already got the shiny. But I mean, I'm not going to not do Registeel sometimes, but I just really need to want to. I'm not going to waste a lot of passes on it. If I can go to it and not waste a pass on it, I think that's what I would usually do. Another giant planet next to the damn sun. I only have 7 probes. but this one has element 0, I think. Oh, I need to find like the perfect spot for that, because that's a lot of element 0.
Launched.
A lot of element 0 there. I love it. Some more element 0.
Launching.
Gotta go with whatever you got. Get some more element 0, and then that's cool. Let's go to this big ass planet. We won't probe this one right now. This one is rich. And since platinum seems to be like a huge
probe away.
Like that. I need to come back to this planet. I need some more probings.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, anomaly.
General distress. Beacon process corrupt. Translation code. Status of system operator is not known. General distress. Beacon process interrupted. Translation.
Launching probe. I have found something.
So there's something we can do. Yeah, let's get this last planet, and then we'll... Four. I don't really need to do this. Alright, I'm on... Let's see what this stress signal is. Rich in platinum.
Probe launched.
We have no more clothes.
Probe launched.
No more probes. Okay. Let's land. Who do I want to take on this mission? I don't even know what it is. So, let's see what we got here. Let's go Kasumi and Garrus. Tower Strike, Overlord, Master Thief.
A sandstorm is approaching from the northwest. Proceed with caution.
I think I remember this slightly, but there's probably some stuff we can gather. I think there's a lot of mechs in this one that we have to hide from and not die. Where is whatever else? I swear, oh there it is. I swear I saw some prime palladium. Platinum. We'll see. So these side quests are a little bit different for each one. So it's not like playing the same thing. It's a little shorter. You don't have to hunt for each thing on the planets. You kind of go to the right direct location, but they're all slightly different. So that's what makes these games more unique. But the main progress in the story and all the different things you can do in the main progress is a lot more as well. So, I mean...
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill. cargo bay. Marcus says the mechs in the containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out.
Well, we know what happened now. The question is, what do I do? I don't think I can go anywhere. So we know there's a YMIR. We know there's a lot of mechs. The question is, are they still alive? I don't remember if the mechs attack here or not. Interesting, but I would think they would attack by now if they were going to attack.
Captain, short-range sensors just went offline and I'm locked out of helm control. The VI is reporting malfunctions all over the ship.
Is there anything I need to do? Oh, I did. Manual control down. Okay. Anything else? I feel like I've done everything here. So either the mechs are not going to try to kill me in this round, or I'm missing something and I didn't do something yet. That's what we investigated the. Anything else?
Dren, we've got a problem in the cargo bay. Marcus says the mechs in the containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out.
Is there anything else? It's so weird that I have not triggered something or another. Don't see anything triggered though. Like I feel like I have to trigger something with the thoughts, but I don't see any place to trigger anything with. I feel like I've examined everything in this place. Like I said, I've seen Scream Manifest.
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill.
This is not a drill. The top far end. What top far end? Like this end? That end? That looks pretty cool though, like weird energy pouring in like the fire. Other way. Other way. top far end. Thing on fire is, how do you get up there? Look, Brian, do not make me come beat you. There's something I click. Well, I clicked on.
We've got a problem with self-destructing. Go check it out.
I don't see anything I can click on. I might be blind, but I don't see anything. Signal transmitter, there we go. I see now.
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
Damn, died. Look, Brian, I swear. Yes, it will take forever, bang. I don't know how to
immediate extraction.
They've seen us.
Can't get there.
Branch one. Firing a high-impact shot. There we go.
If it comes. This'll help.
Felt that one.
Activity has reduced visibility to 65%. Proceed to shuttle evacuation.
have to go, now!
Get out of here before all the next Look, finish the mission, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Maybe.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Oh, there's something now in this room. Guess we're going back to Strabo. Jara Station. I don't remember this one. I think there's mechs on this one, I believe. Oh, I can't remember everything on this one. But we will go with Garrus. All those people are dead. That's always good. My suggestion: we have cut power to all systems of critical life support in hopes that disabling these systems will deny the VI the resources she needs to kill us. This temporary solution, we cannot last this on our own. Well, that sucks for you guys. The VI is trying to kill you. That's always great.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
Well, that'd be cool to see your reaction to stuff. I know I usually don't watch any of the E3 stuff, but that would be cool for you to kind of have.
Research area power restored. Beam engaged. Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. 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 Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
You know what, Colton?
Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, but... That. Oh, no, that was 2, that was 3, that was...
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
What is there? That's what I was thinking, but I don't...
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked.
There we go.
All personnel, take this opportunity to leave the station immediately. Plasma venting in progress. Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
I'm positive the trouble with our VI started at the Corsica dock with us. Tellson is looking into the VI itself. In the meantime, I need you to go through the logs and everything in the ship, Dr. Galvin.
Attention all personnel. A hostile presence has been detected. Please do not interfere with defense procedures.
Taking heavy fire.
Heavy fire.
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses. Maintenance area power restored.
Alright. Gotta do this thing. Let's get out of here. We are expecting a shipment of mech parts from the Hane Kedar facility on Capek. Haskins, Nebula, make sure the VI knows to accept the docking request from the freighter MSV Corsica. How does MSV Corsica sound? Here. There is this.
Living area power restored. The living area doors have been closed to quarantine a threat to this station. Advise intruders to engage self-destruct procedures to avoid death by starvation.
Interesting. Alright, what do I need to do now? See, station control or something.
One door enabled. 3 doors enabled. 2 doors enabled. 5 doors enabled.
I like it.
This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately.
We'll ransack these people's stuff. Excellent. Let us go.
access area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Alright, we got through Jerry Hay Station.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Location and coordinates, Jerry Station. We're going dynamite confirms clear ancestry course code. Yeah, nothing important yet. So recruit the warlord as my next mission. The last thing I need to do here. Let's see something real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Krogan. And Miranda.
The dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Two sons.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Observation post. And ready for a fight, it looks like.
Lost shield.
One less to worry about.
Headhunter. I do some main.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs, or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okeer? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Oh, damn.
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
Let's see.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Watch it.
Miranda's really good to have. She's kicking ass and taking names.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4. Tom, tell Jador we have a problem.
Firing eye, impact shot.
Alright, is there anything else? The Krogans are your example and your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are expendable.
Are expendable.
We're compromised.
Ready.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
He's only a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember J'dor?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okeer's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe he's prone to the insanity that the Merc mentioned.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okeer expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okeer.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Glad he's friendly.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run, or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Poor Krogan.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
You're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free!
Enemy down!
There we go!
Firing now.
Can't see anything. Oh my gosh.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
I'll be right back, guys. See what's going on. Oh my lord. Getting too old for this. Alrighty, got some drink, heading back, see what we can do. Don't know what we're gonna do yet, but see what we can do. Hey, I'm an old man, what do you expect? Alright, let's see if I can not die this time.
You're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free!
the Krogan right here. That's.
Who authorized that Krogan release? Over here.
Time to die.
Die, apparently. Holy crap.
This should slow him down.
Can't hide from me.
This should slow him down. Incoming!
Kurgan charging! Here you go.
Oh, the Krogan.
Heads up! Watch out! Now let's finish you off. Enemy charging!
Fire in the hole! My shields are down.
Jesus. Taking heavy fire everywhere. Another one? Krogans are there. I don't remember the last time I did this where there were so many damn Krogans.
Kurgan charging!
Moving in close!
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
Alright, so we got through. See what we got in here.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Tador and her personal guard?
Sniper rifle?
This is valuable.
Enemy!
Concussive shot ready.
I wonder if there's anything back where we left. Because it looks like this bypass I had to get through eventually, so I wonder if we were supposed to go somewhere here. I guess this is where we're supposed to go. There's no other way. Now we gotta go somewhere. Why are there more?
And stay down.
Alright, so we killed them. Alright.
I need cover.
One left.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
Alright, we got the kick. Old man. I'm old Greg. Old Greg. Oh, crap.
Now let's finish you off.
Where the hell are they coming from?
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Repeat, still incoming.
Explore every outpost. Move. Damn. I shouldn't have died there. Wonder where the last place is going to take me. Oh, this is a long way.
Kill the trespassers. I'll deal with the traitor.
You like that? We're compromised.
I need
everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
There we go.
Get a little bit closer. What do you mean you follow me, Max? Join that we don't get back up. So they all died. But
concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
Concentrate position on my fire. Concentration on I love that. No reason to. It's just like power cells. Let's get some power cells. Let's go. All your hands go up. Let me go it. Alright. Do we have anything I need? Nothing I need. Alright, let's do this.
There are 3 of them. 3. Anything can be done to your face.
Figures it out here.
Now let's finish you off.
Grabbing cover.
This will put them down. Spotted.
And stay down.
Alright, so I got steak.
Overloading this.
And stay there.
There we are.
Enemy down. Enemy down.
Firing a high impact shot. And stay down. Fire in the hole.
Yeah. Go with the fact that you guys are dead already. Alright. Alright, I think we made it through majority of it. Never inside this door.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Oh, right.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Raneth Noctis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I don't remember that. Probably best if you were in Saren's lab.
Yeah, I'm not proud of what went on there, but I'm using what we learned for the greater good. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip.
You do always kill her.
But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
I know how you work.
I'm all for second chances. Not so sure on third ones.
Well. So, Krabola. Alright. Raneth Laperlis.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer? They don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
Let's see.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Alright.
We're here about the Collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, Collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the Genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
What did you get from the Collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange. So isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the Genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the Genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the Genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the Genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention! I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Do what must be done. Alright. Guess we're killing somebody. At this point I should be kinda renegade, yeah, almost the third round. Yeah. Need to get higher though. Bypass.
This looks interesting.
We get downstairs, I think, and then more ammo. But, you know.
I think she's talked enough.
Krogan incoming!
Here we go.
Heavy neck. That's good.
Krogan.
They're moving in close.
This should slow him down. That one hit.
Shield.
Crap. I'm dead. Shoot, run. Damn. That's way too many people. Really, the lack of others really didn't help out. But where does this take us? This takes us back to
I think she's talked enough.
Hostile!
Damn, why can't you guys take out the Krogan while I try to take out the mech? You guys are the worst. Oh my lord. Keep dying to this stupid mech. And the Krogan. Oh. missing? Oh, we're missing the door.
That one hit! Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's O'Keefe doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and O'Keefe's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
What am I doing? I don't remember what I'm doing. Where are we going? Going back. So I killed your door for you. And it's gone.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
No telling what O'Keefe jammed into this thing's head. Releasing it may not be wise.
A pure Krogan can pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, O'Keefe is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
And he's a big one. So we got done that mission. Apparently it was up. But we got our Krogan.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Wasn't a big fan of my decision. I get you.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Okay.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. Anything else, Commander?
He doesn't have a lot to say usually. But I want to see the weapon. Do I have a new weapon yet? No, just not good ones. At least. Should we get some better ones? Let's see what we got. Weapons. AR sniper. We got a couple of things that we need to get. This needs platinum, this needs palladium, but I don't know why I'm not allowed to do that. I have enough palladium. This needs element 0, which I currently have, so another one I don't understand why I can't do. Alright, but anyways, we did a couple of them at least.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon.
Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else? We'll be here if you need me.
New bioweapon. Oh. Oh, great.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna chase him.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. EDI can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
I would never say anything. It seems like Garrett. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it. See ya, Commander.
See ya, Commander. I win. Alright, let's continue this journey. New messages.
No messages for you, Commander.
That we do want to get engineering. You know, it's not bad, everything so far.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the neutrines in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Yes. Let's get me a Krogan, baby. Let's get me a Krogan. Like Rex, but not Rex.
Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine. One fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you. Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be. Shepard.
Anything in your tank?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Shepard. Krogan. Got myself a Krogan squad mate, baby.
I just heard the Collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
Yes, we are. Fucking Collectors.
Back for another lesson. Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I knew this girl once, Asari. Good head on her shoulders. We had this whole thing going, until she sold me out to the Blood Pack. Put a sour note on the relationship. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Talk more later, Shepard. Can I bang Miranda yet? I don't know. Let's see if we can get... I don't think I can get much out of her until her next... when she tries to ask me for a mission. But... we'll see, because I know it's...
Hey, got a minute? Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Dr. Chakwa's really awesome. I like Dr. Chakwa's.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
I bet he did.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations. I'll be here if you need me.
Alrighty. You don't want to talk. Miranda wants
Commander,
to talk.
what can I do for you?
You have a minute,
There's a
Miranda?
lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Baby, I want to just talk to you, girl. Rejection every time, I swear. Alright, let's go back. Oh wait, you know what I need to do? Which I already forgot about? Fish. Need to feed the fish or they're gonna die. I don't know if you can feed the hamster, but I mean, assuming you can feed the hamster. Fish are already dead, or fish are already dead. I gotta buy more fish. Man, see, that's what happens when you forget about the fish. They dead. Horrible. Hamster's still there. The fish just need to... Well, I guess we're gonna buy more fish eventually. R.I.P. the fish. Oh well. Alrighty.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Okeer. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership...
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment
Your trust is well placed.
Anything else you'd like to talk about? Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe we'll talk later. We'll exit out of Ymir. Because, I mean, like, really, there's nothing left to do. Here we are done with everything in the Ego Nebula. Oh, we don't want to help him yet. We don't want to help Kasami yet, because we'll do that later. I think I usually start them pretty early when I did this, but then I realized I don't have enough Paragon points when we usually do this, so it's not really worth it. I'm gonna make done this. Do those two later. Recruit the convict. Disable effective production line. Oh, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 ones I can start now. I'll probably end it for now. I think I did a lot. Well, I haven't really done a lot, but I feel like I've done more today than I normally do. But thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna save here, and then I will probably pick this up. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I still don't know what is gonna happen to my building, or if I'm gonna have the, if I'm gonna work tomorrow, or what's gonna happen tomorrow, or anything really, with that matter. So I think Colby wants to play some tomorrow. I know he has to go to bed early, so I might stream tomorrow if I'm off later, and have him stream in the beginning after he gets off of work. So if he does stream, he'll be on here probably around 7-ish, probably till about 11-ish, and then I'll probably pick up afterwards if I have off. If not, he'll probably stream if he's not too tired. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you on the next time. Later.